A quality soundbar can totally change your home entertainment system. There may be no need to upgrade to the newest 4K TV when you could upgrade the sound system for a fraction of the price and improve your TV watching experience, let alone the obvious benefits with regards to listening to music. In this video, we're going to break down the top 5 best soundbars on the market this year based on price versus performance and situations they'll be used in. So, if you're interested in finding out which soundbar will be best for you, stay tuned. As always, all the links to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. We always keep the description up to date with information we might not get a chance to mention in this video. We also update the description down below with links to find the best price on each product. So for the most up-to-date information, along with updated pricing, be sure to check out that description. First up is the Bose SoundTouch 300. The 300 is a premium soundbar equipped with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and multi-room functionality. It streams music from Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music, and NAS drives via the SoundTouch app, while a raft of nifty audio tech delivers powerful home cinema sound on movie night. The best part is that it does all this from a slim, clutter-busting bar that slips into your room with minimal disruption. The Bose is a beautifully made soundbar that comfortably lives up to its price tag. The wraparound aluminum grille and tempered glass top panel lend a sense of luxury and elegance, as well as making it reassuringly weighty. The sleek black finish and slim dimensions also boost its living room appeal. It measures 57mm high by 978mm wide, which suits TVs from 40-inch upwards, and should also stay well below most TV remote sensors. It can also be mounted on the wall if you were to purchase the proper wall mount. The complete absence of buttons mean there's no up-close operation. All the controls are reserved for the supplied universal remote and companion smartphone app. There's an HDMI input and ARC-compatible output, which can pass through 4K at 60p, HDR, and support HDCP 2.2. You'll also find an optical input, Ethernet port, plus 3.5mm ports for the auto-calibration headset, and the optional subwoofer. The SoundTouch 300 generates impressive bass during shootout scenes, for example. Meaty explosions and gunshots fill the room, while van engines have ample body and weight. It doesn't delve down to the lowest frequencies in the way of a dedicated sub, but there's enough here to satisfy. All in all, a fantastic soundbar if you're looking to amplify the audio for your TV. Next up's the Samsung HW-K950. The K950 is tastefully styled and robustly built, but it's unlikely to inspire oohs and ahs from your mates. The 1210mm wide rectangular bar is covered in black aluminum grills that conceal the front and top drivers. The only embellishments are two brush effects and caps linked by an angled trim along the front edge. Build quality is suitably solid and substantial. Measuring 81mm high by 131mm deep, it's relatively bulky by soundbar standards, which could be a deal breaker if space is really tight. The soundbar can be mounted on the wall. Samsung helpfully supplied brackets, screws, and a mounting template in the box. You can also wall mount the surround speakers, but you have to source your own brackets. On the front of the soundbar is a small OLED display panel that disappears when idle. It's informative and easy to read. You get two HDMI inputs and one output, all able to pass through 4K 60p HDR video signals from Ultra HD Blu-ray players such as Samsung's UBD K8500. The wireless surround speakers are styled to match the soundbar with the same black grills, brushed side effect panels, and angled edge trims. At 210mm high, they're nice and compact too. The HW-K950 fills the room with a big immersive soundstage that's bursting with detail. Its warm, full-bodied sound remains cohesive and listenable even as the volume creeps higher. Effects have ample drive and detail, and there's a surprising sense of composure when driven hard. The Samsung HW-K950 is a great soundbar that will succeed in whatever audio position you need it for. Next up is the Yamaha YSP-5600. A hulking presence that stands over 8 inches tall, the 5600 isn't your average soundbar, and it isn't supposed to be. Loaded into this behemoth are 44 beam drivers, including a 12-pack of them pointed right at the ceiling, to deliver the sense of height required by Dolby Atmos and DTS:X technologies. Pulling the 5600 from its box is a task not for the frail. The soundbar weighs over 25 pounds, and its stout size makes it tough to lug around. The system is flush with inputs, including 4 HDMI ins and an ARC-enabled HDMI out, 1 coax and 2 optical digital inputs, infrared in-out, RCA analog input, and a subwoofer out. Volume, source, and power keys rest on the top, while a small LCD window sits up front. The unit also includes a full on-screen menu via HDMI. It comes with a full-size remote with quick keys for multiple sources. The system also comes loaded with multiple DSP presets, such as movie or music, as well as Yamaha's tried and true settings like Clear Voice and Enhancer, though we didn't find much use for those. There are also modes for 3D surround, utilizing the bar's virtual 7.1.2 Atmos DTS:X settings, regular 5.1 surround, and stereo sound for music playback. If you're looking for a single home sound solution without the need for all those extra wires, speakers, and mess, the 5600 is an enticing way to go big for your home theater. If you can get it rigged up right, Yamaha's YSP-5600 is the simplest way to plunge into the ear-opening new world of 3D surround sound. If you're interested in updated pricing or going more in depth on some of the features of any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below, and if you're interested in staying up to date with the best in tech gear, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Next up is the Sonos PLAYBAR TV soundbar. The Sonos soundbar has a design with a super slim profile of under 9 cm. The PLAYBAR is designed to sit under your TV, either mounted to the wall or laid flat on a table, and at 90 cm wide, it is designed to live happily under TVs of 42 inches and larger. Although it wants to more or less melt into the background of your lounge, the Sonos PLAYBAR is still a good-looking and fantastically well-made speaker. The parts of the bar that aren't covered by the smooth, soft fabric grille are made of aluminum. At 5.4 kilograms, the Sonos PLAYBAR isn't particularly light, however build quality is fantastic. The Sonos PLAYBAR sound is exceedingly crisp and detailed, a tonality that's common in aluminum-bodied speakers. There's real finesse in its delivery of music and dialogue alike. Given the speakers it has at its disposal, bass performance is pretty impressive too. For relatively small drivers, the Sonos PLAYBAR can pump out mid-bass tones with surprising authority. The Sonos PLAYBAR is a lounge unifying device that'll let you dump your remote controls and your old hi-fi in the bin. Once you've set it up, it'll also let you control both your TV and your audio system with your phone. For everything but the most crashing of movie soundtracks, the Sonos PLAYBAR sounds great too, with excellent clarity and an expansive soundstage. Last up, we've got the Yamaha YAS-207BL. The 207 impresses from the start, with its rounded form factor topped with slick vinyl and wrapped in taut acoustic mesh. The accompanying wireless sub is surprisingly stout for a budget soundbar duo too, sized like a hardcore desktop PC, with a honking front-sized bass port and a side-firing driver. Accessories in the package include a pair of power cables for the two components, an optical digital audio cable, and a slim and light remote with a battery included. Setting up the YAS-207 couldn't be simpler, especially if you use the included optical cable. Just plug all your sources into the TV and run the optical audio cables down to the soundbar. The bar's exterior design has some subtle yet impressive touches that give it an air of quality, including easy access touch controls on the front panel, as well as Yamaha's usual display system of LEDs to indicate multiple settings, from source and surround sound codecs to volume and subwoofer level, all in a relatively intuitive, if not altogether ideal configuration. This soundbar provides a smooth cocktail of impressive detail, bombastic bass, and an expansive soundstage that zips up your TV sound, while also doubling as a solid Bluetooth streamer to cruise through your Spotify playlists. With a solid design, one of the biggest and most respected audio manufacturers on the planet behind it, and advanced features like ARC and 4K HDR pass-through, the YAS-207 should last as your TV room's audio hub as long as you want it to. Alright guys, that's all for this video. Hope you liked it, and if you did, please go ahead and give it a like. If you are new to the channel and you liked it, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best tech products on the market right now. So if you want to know what the best tech gear out there is, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a great day.